Welcome to the fascinating world of microbiology, where we explore the invisible organisms that shape our health and environment. Microbiology is the study of microscopic life forms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. These tiny creatures play crucial roles in ecosystems, medicine, and even industry. Understanding microbiology helps us grasp how infectious diseases spread, how our bodies defend against them, and how scientists develop treatment. In this video, we'll journey through the basics of microbiology and dive into the mechanisms of infectious diseases, setting the stage for deeper exploration in the scenes ahead. Microbes are microscopic organisms that exist everywhere from deep oceans to human skin. They include bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. While some microbes are beneficial, others can cause diseases. Microbes are essential for processes like digestion, decomposition, and even the production of antibiotics. Their diversity is immense and their impact on life is profound. By understanding what microbes are, we can better appreciate their role in both health and disease, and why microbiology is such a vital field of study. Microbes come in several forms: bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa. Bacteria are single-celled organisms with diverse shapes and functions. Viruses are much smaller and require a host to reproduce. Fungi include molds and yeasts, often involved in decomposition. Protozoa are single-celled eukaryotes, some of which cause diseases like malaria. Each type of microbe has unique characteristics and roles in ecosystems and human health. Understanding these differences is key to recognizing how infectious diseases develop and spread. Bacteria are among the most abundant organisms on Earth. They have a simple cell structure lacking a nucleus and reproduce rapidly. Some bacteria are harmless or even beneficial, aiding in digestion or producing vitamins. Others can cause infections such as strep throat or tuberculosis. Bacteria are classified by shape like rods, spheres, or spirals, and by their ability to survive in different environments. Their adaptability makes them both valuable and challenging in the context of infectious diseases. Viruses are unique microbes that cannot reproduce on their own. They invade host cells and hijack their machinery to multiply. Viruses cause diseases ranging from the common cold to more severe illnesses like influenza, HIV, and COVID-19. Their structure is simple, often just genetic material wrapped in a protein coat. Because viruses rely on hosts, controlling viral infections often involves targeting the virus without harming the host. This makes treatment and prevention a complex challenge in infectious disease management. Fungi and protozoa are important groups of microbes. Fungi include molds, yeasts, and mushrooms, some of which cause infections like athlete's foot or thrush. Protozoa are single-celled organisms often found in water and can cause diseases such as malaria and amoebic dysentery. Both groups play roles in decomposition and nutrient cycling, but their ability to cause disease makes them significant in microbiology and infectious disease research. Microbes have diverse life cycles. Bacteria reproduce by binary fission, splitting into two identical cells. Viruses replicate by infecting host cells and using their machinery. Fungi can reproduce sexually or asexually, producing spores. Protozoa often have complex life cycles involving multiple hosts. Understanding these cycles is crucial for controlling infectious diseases, as it helps identify points where interventions can disrupt the spread or development of pathogens. Infectious diseases are caused by pathogenic microbes that invade the body and disrupt normal functions. These diseases can be transmitted through direct contact, contaminate food or water, airborne particles, or vectors like insects. Common infectious diseases include influenza, tuberculosis, malaria, and COVID-19. Understanding how these diseases spread and affect the body is essential for prevention and treatment, making microbiology a cornerstone of public health. Microbes spread in various ways. Direct contact, such as touching or kissing, can transfer pathogens. Indirect transmission occurs through contaminated surfaces, food, or water. Airborne transmission involves inhaling droplets from coughs or sneezes. Vector-borne diseases are spread by insects like mosquitoes. Understanding these transmission routes helps us develop strategies to prevent infections and protect communities from outbreaks. Infectious diseases often present with symptoms like fever, fatigue, cough, and pain. These symptoms result from the body's immune response to invading microbes. Some infections are mild, while others can be severe or life-threatening. Recognizing symptoms early is important for diagnosis and treatment. By understanding how infections manifest, healthcare providers can better manage and control disease outbreaks. Immune system is our body's defense against infectious microbes. It includes barriers like skin, specialized cells, and antibodies. When pathogens invade, the immune system responds by attacking and neutralizing them. Vaccines help train the immune system to recognize and fight specific microbes. Understanding immune responses is key to developing treatments and preventing infectious diseases. Diagnosing infectious diseases involves identifying the causative microbe. Techniques include laboratory tests, cultures, and molecular methods like PCR. Accurate diagnosis guides treatment and helps prevent the spread of infection. Advances in technology have made diagnosis faster and more reliable, improving outcomes for patients and communities. Treating infectious diseases depends on the type of microbe involved. Antibiotics are used for bacterial infections, while antivirals target viruses. Antifungal and antiparasitic drugs treat fungal and protozoan infections. Supportive care such as hydration and rest helps the body recover. The development of new treatments is ongoing as microbes can evolve resistance to drugs. Preventing infectious diseases involves hygiene, vaccination, and public health measures. Handwashing, safe food practices, and clean water reduce transmission. Vaccines protect against specific microbes. Public health campaigns and surveillance help detect and control outbreaks. Prevention is often more effective than treatment, highlighting the importance of microbiology in everyday life. Antibiotic resistance occurs when bacteria evolve to survive drugs meant to kill them. Overuse and misuse of antibiotics accelerate this process, making infections harder to treat. Resistant bacteria can spread in hospitals and communities, posing a global health threat. Addressing antibiotic resistance requires responsible drug use, research, and new treatment strategies. Vaccines are powerful tools for preventing infectious diseases. They stimulate the immune system to recognize and fight specific microbes. Immunization programs have eradicated diseases like smallpox and reduced others, such as polio and measles. Continued vaccination efforts are essential for protecting populations and preventing outbreaks. New infectious diseases continue to emerge, often due to changes in environment, travel, and human behavior. Examples include HIV, Ebola, and COVID-19. Monitoring and research help identify new threats and develop responses. Microbiology plays a key role in understanding and controlling these emerging diseases. Pandemics occur when infectious diseases spread rapidly across countries or continents. Outbreaks can overwhelm healthcare systems and disrupt societies. Examples include the influenza pandemic and COVID-19. Preparedness, surveillance, and rapid response are essential for managing pandemics and minimizing their impact. Zoonotic diseases are infections that jump from animals to humans. Examples include rabies, Ebola, and COVID-19. These diseases often arise from close contact with animals or changes in ecosystems. Understanding zoonotic transmission helps prevent future outbreaks and highlights the importance of animal health and public health. Hospital-acquired infections, or HAIs, occur in healthcare settings. Common HAIs include MRSA and C. difficile. These infections can be severe and are often resistant to treatment. Preventing HAIs involves strict hygiene, sterilization, and monitoring. Microbiology helps identify and control these infections, improving patient safety. Foodborne illnesses are caused by microbes in contaminated food or water. Common pathogens include Salmonella, E. coli, and norovirus. Symptoms range from mild stomach upset to severe dehydration. Prevention involves safe food handling, cooking, and water treatment. Microbiology helps identify sources and prevent outbreaks. Waterborne diseases are caused by microbes in contaminated water. Examples include cholera, typhoid, and giardia. These diseases can spread rapidly, especially in areas with poor sanitation. Prevention involves clean water, sanitation, and hygiene. Microbiology helps monitor water quality and prevent outbreaks. Vector-borne diseases are transmitted by insects like mosquitoes and ticks. Examples include malaria, dengue, and Lyme disease. Controlling vectors through insecticides, nets, and environmental management helps prevent these diseases. Microbiology aids in understanding transmission and developing interventions. Some infectious diseases persist for long periods, becoming chronic. Examples include HIV, hepatitis, and tuberculosis. Chronic infections can weaken the immune system and require ongoing treatment. Microbiology helps understand disease progression and develop long-term management strategies. The human microbiome is the collection of microbes living in and on our bodies. These microbes play roles in digestion, immunity, and even mental health. Disruptions in the microbiome can lead to disease. Microbiology research is uncovering new ways to support health by maintaining a balanced microbiome. Public health plays a critical role in controlling infectious diseases. Surveillance, education, and vaccination programs help prevent outbreaks. Microbiology informs public health strategies, guiding responses to new threats. Collaboration between scientists, healthcare providers, and communities is essential for effective disease control. Microbiology drives research into new treatments, vaccines, and diagnostics. Scientists study microbes to understand their behavior, resistance, and interactions with hosts. Research advances help combat infectious diseases and improve global health. Ongoing studies are vital for staying ahead of evolving pathogens. Infectious diseases have a profound impact on global health, economies, and societies. Outbreaks can disrupt travel, trade, and daily life. International cooperation is essential for monitoring, prevention, and response. Microbiology provides the foundation for understanding and addressing these challenges worldwide. The future of microbiology is bright, with new technologies and discoveries on the horizon. Advances in genomics, artificial intelligence, and diagnostics are transforming how we study and control infectious diseases. Continued research and innovation will help us tackle emerging threats and improve health outcomes for all. Microbiology and infectious disease are interconnected fields that shape our understanding of health and illness. From the basics of microbes to the complexities of pandemics, this journey highlights the importance of research, prevention, and public health. By staying informed and supporting scientific advances, we can build a healthier future and respond effectively to infectious disease challenges.